Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. It's been a very long time since we have posted on here, so I thought I would do a very quick video today just to show you all that we are still around, still alive and still going. We have been really busy doing our Christmas soaps. We started them in sort of April time and we're still going with them. We've got close to 3,000 now, which is great, but that is where we have been, just very busy. But today we are at Craft in Focus at Hever Castle, and it's the most gorgeous day. It's really warm. It's only about 9:45 and it is super warm already, due to get up to about 33 degrees today, I think. So that's going to be fun, seeing how we cope with that later on. But I thought I would show you a little bit of this event just because it is such a beautiful event to come to. I absolutely love doing the Craft in Focus events because they are so well organised. Rob, who organises them all, puts so much thought into everything, and the locations are really beautiful. They are high end, which does mean that the pitch fees are high, but they are really worth it because we always do really well at the Craft in Focus events, and as I say, they are wonderful events to do, and when the weather is like this, it's just so beautiful. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of where we are in Hever Castle and chat a little bit more about the event and what you can find here. It is the 7th of September today, and this event is on for 4 days, so it is on until the 11th. So if you are local to Kent and you fancy doing something in this glorious weather, then do pop down and see us. I shall pop a link and a website address to where you can find tickets and details in this video. So if you're free and you're local, come down and find us. We are in Marque B and we are number 34, so come and say hello and come and enjoy the weather with us. And now I'm going to show you a little bit more of these grounds and of what is going on, and I'll show you our stand as well. So while it is still relatively quiet because it's only just opened, I thought I would show you our stand. And we've got a 3-metre pitch today. We've even got some photos up of my mug showing everyone how we make the soaps. We have got our little bath bomb collection down here. These are always so popular. The kids love them and the adults love them as well. We get so many adults who also buy the bath bombs, and who can blame them, because I love a bath bomb and I'm sort of an adult. We have also, although it's one of the hottest days of the year, got our Christmas soaps out. A few new designs for this year. I am loving our little Robin design that is a new one for this year, and he has been very popular so far as well. We released these a couple of weeks back at Hyde Hall, also at a Craft and Focus event, and they outsold everything else that weekend. So although it's still early, people are already buying for Christmas. Then we have got our regular soaps, which we are running out of because Hyde Hall we did so well that we don't have many left. We have got our sugar scrubs, our shampoo bars and our clay masks, our body butters, which may or may not melt in the heat today. Fingers crossed they survive. They tend to melt when they're in direct sunlight, which they won't be today, but they may still get a little soft. And our salt bars, and that's all we've got left because again we nearly sold out at Hyde Hall. So that is our little pitch, and now I'll show you the grounds. So here I am just walking into Marquee Area A, and it is still quiet because it is still very early, just after opening. I would imagine in a couple of hours this area will be packed, because these events do get very busy. One thing Rob is fantastic at, among many other things, is really drawing in the customers. So I thought I'd do my walk around while it was quiet, so I don't get in too many people's way, and so that not too many people hear me speaking, because I don't like talking out loud in public. As you can possibly tell, I'm talking in a much softer voice than usual because I'm still rather self-conscious. But yeah, walking up to Marquee A, and you can just see the castle in the background above the marquee. Loads of beautiful things to look at. and I am going to have a wander around Marquee A and see what I can see. But I'm not taking you with me because I'm a meanie. So this here is Hever Castle. It is a very beautiful castle. I've been round it once when I was a child, many years ago. It used to be the home of Anne Boleyn, one of the wives of Henry VIII, second wife of Henry VIII, came to an unfortunate end, but that is where she used to live. And I do find it kind of bizarre that she could have been, you know, many hundreds of years ago, poking her head out of one of those windows. Surrounded by a moat, and over there is one of the marquees for the Craft in Focus event. There are a number of marquees. That is Marquee A. Just behind me, we've got marquees B and C. We are in B, which is the left-hand one. I'll just do a quick little zip around. And there we go, back to the castle. A couple of swans just here, just in front of the castle. I bet they're not as hot as I am. All swans belong to the king. You are not allowed to harm a swan, but it can do what it wants to you. Get too close, it'll take your face off. Not even joking. And there's another quick front-on view of Hever Castle for you. Spinning around again. Just over there is area D and E, marquees D and E. There is food down there, lovely food. Cliff is down there with his brownies from Brownies Rock. I buy them every time I see him, they are so delicious. Let's have a little wander. So just walking into area D and E now, which is where I say most of the food things are. And at this event, you can really expect to find some really high-end, luxury, high-quality crafts and arts. It's not your standard kind of cheaper craft fair with lower quality stuff. This is all hand-picked and it is all really high quality. And there are some fantastic ideas for things like Christmas presents, birthday gifts, and even if you're not ready to start your shopping just yet, you can always pick up cards from the exhibitors and you'll be able to shop later and get some ideas. Over there's some coffee, and up there in the distance somewhere there is an adventure playground which is great for the kids. A couple of years back I brought my kids here and they just got lost in the adventure playground and thoroughly enjoyed it. There is plenty of shade in these gardens as well, so if you are worried about the heat, which to be honest is a little bit of a worry for me, you should be alright because there is plenty of shaded areas and you could probably spend an entire day just wandering around these gardens. But on a day like today when there is an event going on, it's especially nice to come here, spend some time in the gardens and spend some time in the marquees as well. All the people in these marquees do make their own things as well. There's no kind of bought-in crafts. And I myself have bought from many of the various different tradespeople as well. I've bought brownies from Cliff, as I said. I have also bought my aunt a little penguin ornament. I've bought my mother photos, beautiful animal prints. And I'm sure I've got other bits and pieces as well that I can't necessarily recall off the top of my head. So coming back into area B and C now. And this is where we are, right in the sun, but it's okay, we'll survive. There is food as well. Got some lovely little tables out with those umbrellas for shelter. And I'm not going to take you into the marquees today purely because a lot of the artists aren't so keen necessarily on having images or videos taken of their work and posted without their permission, which is absolutely fair enough. But I don't want to interrupt everyone by stopping and asking for permission and whatnot, so if you want to know what's inside, you'll either have to come here yourself and have a look, or if you go to the Craft and Focus website, there is often lists of people who are trading and you'll be able to see who is there and what they sell. But if you are local, I would definitely recommend coming here. It's absolutely one of my favourite events of the year, and I love it. And I think that's about it. I'm going to go back into our tent now and see what's going on. I forgot to do a little outro for the video, so I'm going to do that now as I'm walking past this lake, pond, whatever. What is it? It's just sort of a big pond. There was a fountain going yesterday, and I've got to say, if it does get as hot as they're predicting today, that is going to look incredibly tempting. So I thought I would finish our video in front of this beautiful garden here. As I said, it's only a very quick video. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on where we are, what we're getting up to, and show you a little bit of this event that we are at today. We'll try and do another video as soon as we can, but honestly, I don't know how long it's going to be before we get another one up. But we're still here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a comment, leave a like, and hit subscribe. And we'll see you again sometime soon, hopefully. Bye for now.